Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to a new series on the Wild 8. We actually covered this game about a month ago in a first impressions video. I kind of liked it, and since then it's had a pretty colossal update, and a few of you guys have been asking me to jump back on it. So we're going to start a mini-series and see how it goes. If you're not familiar with the game, I will leave the link to the Steam page in the description below, along with my first impressions video in the description below as well. It's actually a survival game, kind of similar to The Long Dark, but from a bird's eye view, and you can play online with up to 7 other players, hence the Wild 8. And we're going to jump straight in on single player and just see how well we can do, really. We're going to go for classic, and we're also going to pick William as a character. He's generally the most well-rounded. As you can see, they all have very different kind of traits and perks, but we're going to go for William just because the 10% defense and the 5% protection from the cold I think is going to be very good. So we've been in a plane crash in the northern wilderness. It's also scattered some goods around us, so we're going to pick up these goods at the moment, and we seem to have looked out pretty well. What have we got in here? I'm not sure. There's some things we can't actually pick up. We've got a med kit, and we're going to build a shelter from the shelter box here. Okay, so let's just craft in this, and I'm just going to build around the plane for now. It's a really good landmark just while we get familiar with the map. And we're going to pick these northern mushrooms. We're not to eat these raw. We do actually need to cook these up. So we're going to go over and get some wood and some ore from this stone here and from this tree. So obviously, it being a survival game, the first thing we're going to have to do is punch down some trees. And we're going to have to get a workshop up and running as well. Probably a fire. Luckily, it is 11 AM. It's not as cold as it can be. There are blizzards, kind of more adverse weather effects on the game as well, which just turn up at random and can be extremely brutal, as you would imagine. Okay, so let's get some wood. This is a lot slower, obviously. In fact, no, it's not. I mean, you're a true hero if you can punch wood and punch stones and it chips off and you can harvest it. Then, you know, maybe if Bear Grylls and like Ray Mears had a baby, like one of them became female, and then like had intercourse with a wolf, maybe this is who we are. I mean, we look kind of half wolf. So let's get a fire up and running now, just quickly. Okay, we don't actually need to light this just yet. I don't know why that's much better considering it's not lit, but hey ho, I'm not the survivalist here. Okay, so there is actually a storyline to the game, and the update that's been released, which I think is called Beyond the Door, was kind of reveals a lot more of that story. They kind of marketed it as free DLC, but for me it just kind of fleshes out the actual game. So our temperature is starting to drop now, so let's throw a tiny bit of wood in there. There we go. So got a nice little campfire. Our temperature should start rising up now as well, and we are also going to get the workshop up and going. And this allows us to actually craft armor, weapons, various kind of bits and pieces. So we're going to start off, as per usual, with the stone axe. Head in and actually just put that in our right hand. I think we must be right-handed. And get some more wood and also get some ore with this as well. And then we're going to try and instantly upgrade our workshop to then get some wooden armor. I'm really concerned of how dangerous the wolves are on this game, who are generally the main kind of antagonist, kind of hostile wildlife. So we do need to get that up and running. Right, we are starting to get hungry, so we're going to eat an energy bar. Okay, and just get a really nice surplus of wood, food and ore going. I like this. We're kind of forehand in one tree and backhand in the other. It's a nice touch. Right, have we got any berries over here? Yeah, we have. Any more there? Okay, small but better than nothing. Yep, that they are. I'm not too sure if we can use these in recipes. I didn't actually get that far into it last time to kind of get to that stage. So we're going to upgrade this. Oh no, we're not. We need some more ore. think we may need 60 for this. It'd be a lot easier me doing this with a pickaxe, but at the moment we're just going to use our stone axe for it, just to kind of get there slowly but surely. We're going to skip the crafting of the torch for now. That's fine. The sun has gone down. I've never been so cold. Why are your sleeves still rolled up there, mate? You just... Oh, no, they're not. Are they? No, they're not. Not too sure why I thought that. Right, so we're going to upgrade this, and that's going to allow us to craft some wooden armor and some wooden shoes. These give us a increase in cold and speed resistance. Sorry, an increase in speed and an increase in cold resistance. Not speed resistance, that would be very bad. So we're going to pop them on our nice little clogs that we've made. And we just need to keep the fire going. And we're going to go over and get some more stuff just to craft some various items. I mean, I think it's going to be more beneficial for us if we craft, generally craft as much as we can before we start getting to the storyline, just so we can kind of maximize our capabilities. There is also a skill tree on the game, so doing all these things is actually going to just get us up and running fairly nicely. I actually do need to punch some more trees. I think because we've been using the stone axe to gather and mine ore, it's actually hammered the durability of it, so that's a bit of a shame. So we're just gonna have to punch until we've got enough to actually craft an axe, and I'll probably look to craft a pickaxe as well. Okay, that should be enough. Let's just head over. Okay, so craft another stone axe, and we're also going to craft a pickaxe as well, and then we can start looking to get the wooden armor up. And we're also just going to cook these mushrooms into fried mushrooms. As I said, if you eat these kind of raw, they do poison you. Not that it has a huge effect, but that's fine, you know. Okay, so what else can we actually craft? Sharpened bone. Right, okay. Bone battle claws, so we can look like Wolverine. Enhanced stone axe, so for that we need tendon. I'm not too sure how we actually harvest from animals. In a different playthrough I did this off camera. I had actually a bit of trouble. So let's put the stone pickaxe in there, and we'll put that in there. So we've got a mobility skill point. We will look at that before we continue to carry on. We've kind of looked out with the amount of trees here. I do believe you spawn at a different place each time. I think that is kind of procedurally generated, or generated. See, there's a rabbit over there which has just run over. We could actually build some rabbit traps as well. But for now, we will not need to do that. Okay, so we're just going to head into our menu and swap hands. So we're now using the stone pickaxe. And we're going to get a really nice amount of stones together, and we're also going to build a little storage box, kind of chest. And it's not kind of chest, it's actually just a chest. And we're going to have to eat some canned food. We will have to start searching in a second for various different things. We're going to just throw our med kit in there for now. And, oops, we're just going to keep the fire going. So we need to actually get a bone to sharpen a bone, if that makes any sense. Right, so rabbit trap we will craft. So I'm going to get a rabbit trap up and running, and we're going to place this where we actually saw the rabbit. There are quite a few mushrooms around here, so if we just place it there, I'm not too sure if we need to bake this, but we will have to check it at a different time. The one thing I've learned from playing The Long Dark is that you have to put it in the kind of rabbit's general perimeter and his general path of where he does go, so you follow kind of paw prints and go from there. Right, so let's just get them northern mushrooms. I'm just going to say mushrooms from now. We all know we're in the north. That's fine, you know. Okay, shame you can't actually get anything off the plane. I think there'd be a lot of harvestable stuff from here, like the cloth from the seats. Surely there's some stuff in these suitcases. Oh, like, that's open. Is there nothing in there we can take? It just seems slightly strange. Maybe even harvest bones off other dead passengers if we can find them, as brutal as that sounds. Right, okay. So what are we going to do? We need to relight this fire. And we're gonna just cook some mushrooms up. Just quickly go and get some more firewood. Being careful to use our axe when applicable, and also our pickaxe when applicable as well. Okay, right, how are we looking? Okay, we've got a decent amount of wood again now. So if we fry up all these mushrooms, that just gives us a bit of food to not have to solely rely on the canned non-perishable goods. So let's cook another one up, and we'll just add some more fuel into there as well. Okay, good stuff. So we've got some nice fried mushrooms there, and then we need to craft a stick to use as a torch. We need to also remember to have a decent amount of wood on us at all times. This simply down to the fact that there will be stages where we do get caught in a blizzard, and right, what are we using at the moment? Yeah, we're using the axe, so we need more wood. If we get caught in a blizzard while we're out exploring, we will need to generally just sit and make a fire, keep fuel in that fire to keep consistently warm, and just keep a consistent body temperature, really. Otherwise, that could be a very, very quick ending for us. Okay, so we've now got a really nice amount of wood anyway. Lovely amount of wood, as weird as that sounds. So let's head over to our chest, and we're going to stash the spare wood in here. Just so we've always got some to come back to. If we have to come back in a rush, then maybe we can either build or upgrade certain things. We can actually upgrade our shelter as well, which we'll look to do before we head off. We are going to need a new axe in a second as well, which isn't a problem. Not a problem at all, considering we've got a nice amount of wood there, and a decent amount of ore. Okay, so let's just head over to here and just keep topping up with these fried mushrooms. We will have to find some more. There are probably loads around that I have walked past, but hopefully we will find them. So let's get another stone axe on the go. Okay, and we're just going to use this one to its general, until it breaks, basically, until it just flops over and dies. That's when we're going to use it till. Our rabbit trap, yeah, there we go. Our rabbit trap's not actually got anything yet, so that's fine. Again, probably I'm carrying too much wood. I don't think there's any kind of carry weight responsibility really on this. It's not something that I have to worry about yet. I think it just goes through spaces in the backpack. But we will get going soon, guys. We will get going and head on to what we need to do, which is head over, which we actually covered in the introduction, by the way. But I didn't really take any time with the game. We just headed straight over to like the little bunker, got the generator and got the radio tower up and running. But, you know, for now, we don't really need to do that. Can we cook these berries? No, we can't. That is a shame. Okay, nice little food boost there. So, what have we got in there? 63. So, we just mount that on there. And we've got a nice round number. Okay, so let's just take a quick look around. In fact, let's get the torch up and running. So if we drag and drop that onto there, is it, what the fuck? Right, there we go. And then we just need to pick that up. It's a bit of a weird system, but we're now using the torch, which is really nice. So we need to eat some more food. Probably eat 2 of these berries. And it's now 5 AM, and we're going to head out and just see if we can find a bit more food. Oh no, not. In fact, what I'm going to do first is actually craft some armor, guys. Just some wooden armor. So let's head over to there and we'll craft that up. Okay, so we now need to equip that onto there. So we look very nice, you know, we look like a really kind of shit samurai, but that's fine. There are worse things to look like. Right, where is the smoke coming from? I think we need to zoom out, do we? To avoid getting lost? Shit, I don't even know where it is. Maybe it's really far right. Normally, I'm pretty sure it tells you. I don't know, guys. Maybe... Nightman, alright, workshop. It could be... I'm pretty sure the objective's meant to show up on the map. Right, we're wasting time here anyway, so let's eat some more food, and we will have to harvest some more northern berries. Okay, we did actually forget to assign our skill points, which is a shame. And there's a rabbit down there as well. He's running away from us. We're going to leave him alone for the time being. I think, is this herbs? Yeah. So I think that's some northern herbs there. We can actually use them for medicinal purposes, as you just said. I'm just copying now, guys. I'm just copying them. Right, okay. So we're going to have to eat something more substantial, I think, to give us a longer food boost. These berries just aren't cutting it. As I said, the more mushrooms we can find, the better, really. Let's just take a look around, see if we can find anything else. There's another mushroom there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I mean, it says follow the smoke. Right, that's a wolf. That's a really gammy looking wolf, but it's certainly a wolf. Right, no berries on that one. I think the berries do grow at different times as well, so that's something we're going to have to contend with. There's a deer there. No? We probably could have actually just hit him then, but... Or you can actually throw weapons as well, I believe. Right, okay, let's just take a look where we are on the map. Right, we've kind of gone down there. Where is this fucking smoke? Come on, that's all we're after. Okay. Right, where is it? Seriously? I honestly cannot see any smoke. What have we got here? Nothing. There's a rabbit over there. This is frustrating. I'm not too sure why that's happened. Normally it does show you kind of on the map where everything is generally. And yeah, it just doesn't seem to be wanting to show us. But we are getting a nice amount of food going. And we will look to start hunting at some animals at some stage. But it's not a bad thing, just running around, getting food together. Fucking hell, not even within distance. We're getting a nice amount of northern berries as well. I mean, they're only a tiny, tiny hit. Right, can we rotate? Yeah, we can. Right, I'm going to rotate the camera back simply because otherwise it's just going to completely disorientate me with where we are and what we've seen. There's a deer there as well. Hello, Mr. Deer. Can I just get to there? There we go. But yeah, I'm not too sure how we will... Sorry, I can't even speak today, guys. I'm not too sure how we actually gather bone and things off rabbits, and we need to completely jog away from that wolf. Probably expending more energy actually running, but you know, we're going to expend a lot more energy by getting eaten by a wolf. I'm massively scared of wolves. Right, so we need to go... Are we facing the wrong way? I don't know. Let's eat the last of our fried mushrooms as we've got a few more. Right, where are we? Going the wrong way? No, we are going the right way. It's just saying that we're facing in the different direction. Right, okay, so we're going to have to get a fire going, as I spoke of earlier. Furnace we can get going now as well. Okay, that's really nice. So let's get this fire going. Just to warm us up before we head home. And back to the shelter. And we'll probably call it an episode when we get back, guys. Simply because I have gone on for a while about this. We're just starting up. We will try and work out in the next episode what we've got to do and continue on with the story. We might as well actually fry these mushrooms up now. Can be cooked at a campfire. Yeah, very nice. Okay. Really? You're not going to fry for me? Right. Juicy, delicious treat. I'm not too sure if these actually perish. I really don't have a clue if they've got like a lifespan. Let's throw some more wood on there. Where's that one gone? There it's gone. There it's gone. Great English. Great English. But we'll probably get back and maybe we upgrade our shelter. Let's just keep checking that we're going the right way. So we need to be heading this way. Some more mushrooms there. I mean, we've got a really nice amount of food here. Like... We could probably get kept through, maybe we could probably endure 2 days with this amount of food that we've got now, providing we cook up everything. We should be okay, I think. Okay, some more mushrooms there. They are there if you look for them, guys. Ooh, shit. Is that a wolf, like, or is it just a really weird looking boar? Right, where are we? Okay, it's like a little lake up here as well. I'm not too sure if you can do like ice fishing, something we can explore at a later date providing we survive. I'm not too sure if that is a... No, it's a boar. I'm pretty sure that's a boar. Yeah. I mean, they can be aggressive as well, but certainly not as aggressive as like wolves, like, you know, Alaskan wolves or wherever we are. We're nearby. Yeah, here we go. So we're back now at base, and I think we've done pretty well. As I said, we've got a really nice amount of food. Let's just quickly upgrade our skill points, and we need to get some more wood out of here. And we'll throw these medicinal herbs in there. We can also throw the tinned food in there as well. And we're just going to eat that right quick. You can also throw the berries in there. They can be like a real emergency food for us. So we'll just put this mushroom to cook at the moment. And let's have a look at our gathering. So I want to go with an upgraded backpack, certainly. I think we've only got 2... right, so everything actually upgrades in different ways. So we've got none on hunting. We've got some on mobility, so we can get sprint up. We'll take that up. We'll also take... Can we do anything else with that? No, I don't think we can. Defense, we haven't got anything. And upgraded backpack. We're going to upgrade that twice. So we've now got 2 more spaces, which is really nice. And I think our backpack's actually upgraded there, which is good. We've got a nice little amount of armor. And just fry up the rest of these mushrooms. And I think we're pretty good to go. I mean, we've generally done quite well. Granted, we haven't done an incredible amount with the storyline. But we've got a nice amount of food. We're warm. And we've got a nice amount of resources as well. Kind of wood, ore. And obviously we will kind of flesh out what we can do. I mean, this furnace looks really interesting. I'll just convert ore into iron over time. Right, I'm gonna have to build that now, guys. We're just gonna plonk that right there. That's gonna allow us to build proper kind of iron axes, maybe even iron armor, which is going to give us a huge defense boost as well, which is really nice. But I'm going to call it an episode here, guys. Please let me know what you think of the series, or the first episode. It's not really a series yet. Down below, if you've got any tips, also that'd be very good. I am extremely new to the game. I don't know a lot about it, and prefer generally going in kind of fresh. So we need 60 ore for that as well. But I'll do that in the next episode. So, as always, guys, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you soon.